let's be honest. Every woman wants long, dark, beautiful lashes, and chances are you have tried fake lashes once or twice, but if you're like me, you have failed miserably when you've tried it. So how do you get the right look without looking like caterpillars or just attached to your face, which is what many of us look like? Today, we have makeup artist Bryce Carey in to answer that question. And Bryce, I'm so glad you're here because false eyelashes are hard to do. Right. And a lot of us, like I recently have tried the eyelash extensions, which I've loved, but I've now decided to take a break from, and all of a sudden I have zero lashes, and I need to know how to do these kinds.
So when we talk about false lashes, most people immediately think something like that, like the big showgirl lash. And you know, and those are great for obviously for different reasons and things like that. But the trend now is everybody's wearing lashes. They want to try them out, and like you said, either the lash extensions. But this is a kind of a way to see that before you do it and to try it on. And so we're going to talk about some of the steps, how to choose and size and things like that. So
where do we start? Because it's intimidating. You go to the aisle in the drugstore or wherever, and there are 8,000 options.
There's 8,000 options. One thing to think about is if it's your first time ever, go small. That way you can just get used to putting one on, and that way you can see, because if you put something on like this for the first time, you'll never wear them again. So I suggest something like this. It's super small. If it's your first time shopping for lashes, buy 2 pair. That way you can screw a pair up, practice with them, and then you'll have one to wear. But the key to it is always trim them, because that lash is made to fit every eye by cutting it. So if you put that on and your eye is a smaller eye, that lash might make you look sad because it'll angle down. So you want to make sure you get it measured. So
you're saying trim in the length, but not the length
of
this
how
far out they go.
Right, but the length of that.
So this, not the this.
Yeah. So by taking it off the package and then literally just laying it against your eye, and if it looks longer, take a pair of scissors and snip from the outside. False eyelashes are tapered to give a lift on the end of the eye, so you want to snip from there because this part is going to be smaller. Of course, it's in the inner corner of your eye. Yes. Now, if you don't feel comfortable using a full lash, they make singles or these new really cool ones that I love using on clients, and they're the trios. So it's 3 lashes at once that can be applied, and you can kind of stagger them on how you want. And those might be a little bit easier for somebody the first time as well.
So when you do those, do you go from the outside in?
Start with the outside in, yeah. And that way you can
How did I know that? You're rubbing off instinct-wise.
And the next thing you want to do is use glue, but use a good glue. I recommend Duo glue. It's a surgical adhesive quality. You don't be careful some of the stuff out there. You don't want to hurt your eyes, obviously. But like when you were in kindergarten, if you had 2 pieces of paper and you put a bunch of glue on it and then stuck it together, it slid. So you want to make sure the glue is tacky. So put it on there, let it sit for about a minute before you actually start sticking it to the eye. The more tacky the glue is, the better result you're going to have sticking it on.
And if you put it on in the wrong spot or you need to kind of adjust, can you take it off and redo it?
You can take it off and redo it. If you need to add a little bit more glue, that's fine. I recommend putting some glue out and then using like a toothpick or something to apply it to the back of the band.
Oh, that is a good idea.
Yeah, and instead of going to the tube that way. And then add some mascara at the end, lash curler, flip it up.
And do all of the above, and then you have them. And real quick before we go, your one recommendation for when the event is done.
Take them off gently with an oil-based product. Take them off, clean them, lay them to the side. You can wear them again, but never sleep in them.
Do not sleep in your lashes.
You're going to wake up looking like crazy Daffy Duck looks.
And you really wake up looking like a caterpillar slept on your face. Bryce Carey, thank you so much. Always great to have you. Follow Bryce on Instagram. He is at Carey On. That's C-A-R-E-Y on. Come back for more Good Day in 2 minutes.